So pick up a visual reference, 90 degrees, could be this lake for example.
Looking at that.
Okay, so you're gonna turn there and then you're gonna turn back to the same heading here. Before you do your left turn, raise the left wing so we check for traffic. We're clear. Now you can turn, very good. About 30 degrees bank is good. Nice. And now we're gonna look outside. How we're gonna scan for traffic? We have to look, divide this view in small sectors. And then we look to each sector separately. Very good. Raise the right wing. Real quick, so check for traffic here. We're all clear on the right side.
Seminole is about 5 to the east and northeast, 4,500, climbing to 5,000 southbound now.
Job practice Red Tail Skyhawk 5,800 holding to the north of Okie.
Very good. Now let's turn back around so we stay close to that Lake Apopka. Let's go back to east heading.
Okay.
Right side is clear. Nice job. So you can see the lake on about this heading. So we're heading for the lake and we're gonna be clear of these clouds. For now, let's do a normal descent.
Okay.
Go down to 3,000 feet. So I want you to put that altitude pre-select 1,000.
3,000?
1,000, And normal descent down to 3,000.
So pull carb heat.
Orange City practice area,
Power to about 1900 RPM.
West of Grand Airfield at 2,600.
And 2.5 degrees pitch, perfect, right there. Now look outside. Outside.
Impact area, Sky 807 Papa Alpha will be holding northeast of Meade
and
at 5,000.
This reference that you have here, you should try to keep it outside as well. Very good.
Should I lean at the mixture?
Don't worry about the mixture because we're gonna go down and up and oh, keep it ready. And Apopka practice area, Skyhawk 632 is on the northwest corner Lake Apopka, 4,200, descended to 3,000 eastbound Apopka traffic.
Orange City practice area, Twin Star 306, Central Romeo, 5 miles south to land, 6,500, slow flight.
Very good. Now let's suppose you want to increase your speed on the descent. You just push down, push down. Let's suppose you want to increase the rate of descent. What do you do?
Power.
Power, very good. So let's use 800 feet per minute. If you want to increase the rate, you reduce power.
Oh, what do you mean?
Let's, right now we're doing 500, right? Feet per minute. If you want to increase the rate of descent, you reduce power. There you go. Usually about 1500 RPM and keep the pitch for 90 knots. It's gonna give you about 700 feet. Perfect. Very good. Stay outside.
Now pull up.
Quick look inside. First First pitch, 1 degree, power back to cruise. Power back to cruise, 2300, no trim yet. Pitch and power. There you go. As you advance the power, back to 2300, more power. As you increase power, past 2000 RPM, you can pull the carburetor heat off. There you go.
Now I can trim.
Now you can trim. First do whatever it takes with your hands, make sure everything is working the way you want. Then you play the trim.
Okay.
I notice you have a habit to go on that trim first. Very good. Now, we'll keep going like this for now. And what we're gonna do is a descent on landing configuration. Basically, I'll show you one first.
Okay.
I have the flight controls.
You have flight controls?
And let's suppose we just want to land this airplane on that little lake over there.
Okay.
Okay. So all we got to do on this plane is to put it on landing config. We pull the carburetor heat on, power to 1500 RPM. As I do this, the nose wants to drop. I just hold a little bit the nose. Then I'm gonna start putting the flaps. 1, 2, 3. As I put the flaps, the nose wants to come up, so I just readjust the pressure slightly here. By looking outside, you see the pitch that I'm holding? I'm just gonna keep the same pitch until I got full flaps. You're gonna feel the airplane shaking a little.
Yeah.
You push nose down and you stay close to 65. Here, the RPM dropped a little, so I can add a little bit power to stay at 1500. 100, 5 degrees speed, 5 knots. That's landing configuration on this airplane. Once you got everything nice done, all you gotta do is trim, you know.
Yeah.
If that was a runway, we would go all the way down just like this. To set the correct pitch and the correct power, you can fly this airplane with the 2. But first, set the pitch and power, then you trim the aircraft.
Okay.
Now, if we wanted to land on that lake, we would be aiming on that lake. And then, if you start getting low, you can add a little bit power to get to that lake. If you're getting high, you reduce power, but always keep the pitch for your 65 knots.
Maintain your VP.
There you go. And then you would go all the way down until we're 30 feet over the runway.
South of Lake
You would
Ashby
pull the
doing,
power back,
ground reference maneuvers.
and you would flare it, just like this. Then, tit, tit, touchdown, that's it. Okay? So now I'm gonna go around here. Let's suppose we decided to go around. So I bring the pitch to about 5 degrees with the full power, and go on the flaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a little bit, make sure the airplane is stable and the nose above horizon. Flaps up. Okay. And then you can climb back to your normal pitch attitude of 3000.
6 miles northwest of Lake Ashby.
What we're going to do, we're going to climb it to 2,500 now. And then
Twin 306 Romeo, 7 miles southwest of the land.
I'm going to give you the flight controls. You're going to turn back around toward the northwest. And then you're going to do this